James Gallo running through a 6-2 Moose Jaw Warrior win here in Game 3 over the Lethbridge Hurricanes. As we go downstairs for the Angry Coaches Show, the assistant coach, Gord Burnett. Gord, looking back at this hockey game, do you feel as though back in the first period, the Hurricanes came out, they pushed, and they pushed physically. Did you like the way your team responded, pushed back, really weren't intimidated early on by the Lethbridge Hurricanes?
Yeah, we figured it would be a tactic that they'd use here at home, and so it was exactly what we expected them to do. And I thought we weathered it pretty well, and we were able to use it against them a little bit. I think our power play can intimidate a little bit. So you take too many penalties, it'll hurt you.
How about that late goal by Jagger Firkus to give the Warriors a 2-1 lead going into the first intermission? Is that a turning point, do you feel? You don't want to give up goals early or late in periods, and it seemed as though that may have knocked the wind out of the Hurricanes' sails. They looked like a different team in the second period.
Well, he's such a good player that they're keen in on him, but I guess one of the things about Jagger is the more you pick on him, the better he gets. So, I guess you better be careful how much you want to pick on him, because all of a sudden he explodes for a couple of goals and big goals for us. So yeah, I agree with you. That goal was big for us. I thought it really turned the game, and they didn't want to be as aggressive on him or the rest of our guys after that.
Warriors took control in the second period. First, offensively, Gord, the neutral zone turnovers and playing with short ice. What were you guys recognizing and going on the attack and getting those breaks?
Well, I think it all comes down to if you can hold the puck down low in the offensive zone. Next thing you know, when they get the puck out, they have to change, and it gives you an opportunity to capitalize offensively if you're ready to take advantage of those opportunities.
The defensive side as well, not just in the second period, but the majority of the game, but it really stood out in that second period. The way the Warriors collapsed inside for a large portion of that second period. The Hurricanes just limited to 3 shots for a large portion. They got opportunities late, but defensively, Gord, the way you guys collapsed inside, you really didn't give them much room to be creative.
Yeah, I think it's something that Coach harps on a lot, just making sure that we're inside first. And I think the guys did a good job of that. We did make a couple changes to our D zone late in the season, and I think it's helped. I think it eliminates a couple switches that needed to be made earlier in the season, and I think that's helped. Simplify a little bit, which allows the players just to play a little harder and focus on what they need to do rather than if they need to switch off their coverage. So I thought we did a good job in front of Connor, and then obviously Connor made all the saves that we've come to expect him to make.
Gord, the Warriors now lead this series 3-0 going into tomorrow's Game 4. Some people say a series clinching game is the toughest to win. Do you agree with that? And why would that be the case?
Yeah, it is. It's definitely hard because Lethbridge or any team that's facing elimination knows that if they lose, it's time to pack up and go home. So you back someone into a corner, and they're going to try and fight their way out. And I think that's what we're going to see tomorrow. Expect any. So we're going to have to come with our best again and make sure that we do everything we can to send them home, and we know that they're going to do everything they can to prevent that from happening.
Magri Coaches Show, the assistant coach, Gord Burnett. Congratulations on the victory tonight, Gord. Good luck tomorrow in Game 4 as the Warriors look to advance to the second round.
Look forward to it. Thanks, James. Appreciate you having me.